Welcome back to me reliving my reviews. This one, I took a bit of a twist, turned a bit of a corner on my channel. I thought to myself, you know what? Nothing's really working. I probably only have like 50 or so subscribers. So why not try a classic game? So I went out on eBay and I bought something called an easy capture card or something. And if you were around for those things, you probably know how awful it was. And it basically didn't really work. It's funny that I'm apologizing here for emulating the game when these days I emulate so much. But yeah, I really wanted to like get a genuine recording. I was really into Classic Game Room, as you know. And I really wanted to like keep it real. And then when the recording thing didn't work, I was so disappointed in myself. But don't actually remember reviewing the game at all. I think I played this more than you'd probably expect. I quite liked this game. But yeah, don't remember this review really. So let's see what happens. It's weird, I use different fonts for this Mini-Me Presents every single time. I don't know why it looks so goofy in this one, but whatever.
This is Super Hang-On, a port of an arcade game for the Sega Mega Drive, and it's the sequel to Hang-On. It's a simple fun racer that's surprisingly addictive. This version was released in 1989, whereas the arcade machine was first released back in 1987. There are two main modes in Super Hang-On, Arcade Mode and Original Mode. Arcade Mode is my favourite of the two. It's the usual get to the checkpoint for a time extension affair.
This music behind fits so much nicer than just all the random gunshots of previous games.
Which is as fun as ever. In Original Mode, you can customise your bike and give it new parts, and partake in races to make more money for the parts. It's a cool concept, but I couldn't get into it that much due to a password save system, Japanese writing as...
Hang on. There's a mouse up there. Amazing.
Due to a password save system, Japanese
Also, this blue strip down the bottom is really throwing me.
writing, as well as exploits to get free money. I think this mode should have had a bit more depth to it, but I'm sure you could get something out of it if you put more time into it, and you could read Japanese or get a version with English writing.
Look at me saying a little gag, and holy shit, the volume just got loud.
The bikes in this game handle great. They actually turn fairly slowly, which at first I thought was kind of sluggish and annoying, but once you get to a corner you realise that it's surprisingly easy to control how hard you're turning because of how easy it is to adjust yourself. I found that a lot of old racers like this either suffer from touchy controls or corners popping out from nowhere. Super Hang-On doesn't even come close to having either of these problems, and in turn it's just great fun to play.
That's true. This game feels really good, and so far what I've said is probably what I'd say today. Almost. Obviously I'd deliver it a little nicer, I'd hope, but we'll see.
Once you get to a certain speed on your bike, you can hold C to do a boost. This feature is just awesome, and it's actually required in some stages to finish the race. It can be dangerous going too fast into a corner, so the game has that element of risk versus reward, which makes it so damned addictive.
So damned addicted. Like, I don't know, there's something really odd about my delivery. Also, you know that original mode with like the car customization and stuff that I basically just dismissed that whole mode because I was like, no, password save system. Even though I was like playing it on an emulator where you could just quick save anyway, but if I did this review again, I'd probably talk about that mode a little more. I kind of just dismissed it for no reason. It's actually not that bad. In fact, people prefer it.
I loved how long the races were in this game, and the dynamic, constantly changing backgrounds makes you feel like you're on a road trip on a motorbike. You can race in Africa, Asia, America, and Europe, all of which are unique and have a lot of variety to their design. Also, you get to pick your song before each race, like in Outrun. There are some great tracks to listen to.
Interesting then. Actually, this footage back here, I continued the sound through these two clips. I don't know if you noticed that. This might be something that I just picked up on. But that way the music just flowed straight through them, which I think was quite smart actually. Some fucking baller music, man. How good was old Sega music?
Overall, if you want a solid racer for your Mega Drive, you can't go wrong with Super Hang-On. Super Hang-On was also released on the Amiga, the Atari ST, the Macintosh, the ZX Spectrum, the Amstrad CPC, the Commodore 64, as well as in the arcades. I reviewed the Mega Drive version on a Japanese Mega Drive. I have the game on a combo cartridge named Mega Games 1.
Oh, this is weird to see. This is my old this is fucking Dragon Force ticket. Thursday, the 28th of February, 2013. What in the world? Codename Outbreak, FIFA 02.
Columns and a soccer game. I'll cover it in another review sometime.
Never did that. This guy here is Edward Carnby, model from Alone in the Dark 2008. I guess that's Spider-Man, the original movie game on PC and NES.
Thanks for watching.
What the fuck was that shot? Also, the color grading, everything was so yellow. That was weird. Yeah, okay. Don't think this was very popular. Yeah, 105 reviews, 105 views rather. 1 like. Yeah. But that was a fairly chilled out, laid back. I think the music helped it a lot, really, but did most of the work. Where do I rank this one? Probably above Screamer 2. Below, yeah. That's comfortable. What's this? Hang on. Like, no depth to it at all, obviously. But I think the flow of this review was nicer. Just felt like you could sit back and watch it a bit. Still not great. Obviously, my delivery will always be awkward, and the volume levels on this one were just fucking all over the shop. But the music was so good that the loud volume didn't matter, right? So, yeah. I just did 3 of these in a row in my real life, even though you're seeing them 3 weeks apart. And... yeah, I'll be recording more when this video releases because I am going away from home for a couple of weeks again after I get back for about 10 days or so. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for subscribing on Patreon as usual. I'm gonna go shave as I always need to because my hair grows too fucking fast. That was a bit personal. Yeah, take it easy. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.